Hi everyone, I'm Anaya Boyd and this is my speech on the legal drinking age requirement. Here are my audience, my mother and my grandmother. According to Students Against Destructive Decisions, nearly 72% of students consume alcohol by the end of high school. During the duration of my speech, I will focus on three main topics: the need for everyone to know the origin and drinking age requirement and why the law is required, why do kids feel the need to drink, and the actions and consequences that are associated with the abuse of alcohol. Isn't it funny how you can do so many things at the age of 18, yet you still can't drink? I mean, you can vote, you can get married, you can even hold public office, yet you still can't drink. Well, this law was instated by President Ronald Reagan in 1984. The law is called the National Minimum Drinking Age Requirement Act. This act states that people under the age of 21 years old are not allowed to consume nor purchase any type of alcohol. As you know, according to Students Against Destructive Decision, nearly 72% of students have consumed some sort of alcohol, so they had to get it from somewhere. This chart shows that students get the majority of their alcohol from 21 years age or older relatives. As you can see, 31% have paid for the alcohol they use, and 26% have gotten it for free. Why do kids feel the need to drink? What's so great about alcohol? I mean, it's just alcohol. You know, it's just another drink. It has its perks, yet it's still another drink. Well, a Professor Dr. Ings from Indiana University stated that alcohol is like the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. Just as the forbidden fruit was appealing yet detrimental to Adam and Eve, so is alcohol. A study called Brain Changes at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology showed that our brain isn't fully developed until the age of 25. That's 4 years older than the legal drinking requirement now, and we're trying to go back to 18. Wouldn't be too great. I mean, come on, think about it. 18-year-olds are fresh out of high school, well, most of them, where they had to raise their hand to go to the bathroom. I mean, how could you go from that to, that's a big jump. And also high schoolers and people who are 18 years old are kind of unreliable and unresponsible and are less likely to be safe while drinking. Some of the actions that could be used to combat this underage drinking are school programs that provide not only a way for teenagers to spend their time, but also to develop themselves, more leadership positions, and things of that nature. Let's talk about the problems and why underage drinking is such a big problem. Well, most of these problems are caused by social and emotional and behavior issues. Most kids see alcohol as a way of escaping their real world and sort of kind of being an outlet, which isn't really an outlet, but yet they're tricked into thinking it's an outlet. You guys know. But this topic is, some of the consequences for drinking alcohol are the unintentional injuries and car accidents, which the Mothers Against Drunk Driving are huge advocates for. This organization was founded by a mother whose child was hit by a drunk driver and killed on impact. As you can see on this chart, 32% of underage drinking related deaths are car accidents. 30% are homicides. Underage drinking also has physiological effects as well. It could cause cancer in the throat and mouth, breast cancer, heart disease, and bowel cancer. In conclusion, I hope that this speech has urged you to rethink your position on underage drinking as well as consider the harmful effects of underage drinking. During my speech, we talked about the origin of drinking age and why it's required, why do kids feel the need to drink, and the actions and consequences that are associated with underage drinking. I encourage you to join the fight against underage drinking and to persuade others to do the same.